You gotta go action. Action! If you didn't hear Austin yell action, he yelled it. Action. The full family is here producing. Mama D, producer 1, always there. Producer 2, Austin, yelled action. And producer 3, Harper, is eating her hands. This is a unique little episode of SANDCAST. I'm only doing it because I've never seen a play like this. So I was at the Ostrava Elite commentating with Kyle Friend. Good to be back on the road. Awesome to see Ostrava. If you haven't been, I cannot recommend enough. I've never seen a sporting event. Beach volleyball include like everything. Baseball. I've been to U.S. Opens. I've been to hockey games. I've been to every sporting event. I've never seen something quite like Ostrava. It's a really cool, professionally run event, and as I wrote in a little recap, it is the Iron Major. And I kind of want to go through what I think are the 4 events are the majors, but that'll be another podcast for another day. For now, I want to bring up one play in the second set of the men's semifinals between Sweden's David Ahman, Jonatan Hellvig, and Poland's Bartosz Losiak and Michal Brill. So Losiak, one of the best, most creative servers in the world. He's kind of like one of those pitchers that just has an endless number of pitches. And so he breaks out this big seam serve. And from me and Kyle's perspective, we were right behind the end line, so we could see it. Line's clearly moving, but it looks like the ball marks out. And we have this new Eagle Eye system on the Beach Pro Tour. And so he challenges it, and you can see the video. And I'll let the video play out for you, and then we'll get into the recap after.
Make sure you're staying in the fight, staying in striking distance, and let him go off from the service line.
Speaking of going off, that is going to catch the end line. Sweden's going to challenge this, but everyone saw that line bounce. And I'm curious because I have to believe the up referee saw the line bounce as well.
We had a good look at it, and the line was definitely moving. And there's always a chance that it was a sand splash that kicked the line a little bit. And they are going to challenge. I have this one as in.
Same here. But talking to some referees in China, if there is a ball that the referee sees hits the line and someone challenges it, they can overrule that challenge and say, hey, I saw the ball hit the line. I don't need to come off the ref stand. Obviously, here in Ostrava, we have our challenge system, so it's a little bit different. But if it was
that was my follow-up was, does that rule still apply when you have the video system?
I don't know. We'll have to ask our referees after this one.
Because this might be one of the few times where the ball mark might actually be out. But
correct.
If you go to watch the replay, the line moves quite a bit.
And we are not in the challenge booth upstairs, just above us, so we cannot see the replay. We're just going to see what you see on your end. There you see head coach Razzie there with Sweden.
Oh. And you can see the line wiggle, but the ball is out. So sand splash moves the line. They called it in.
They called it in.
Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, the ball is clearly out. I can't believe that.
Just a few words between David and Michal Brill. Sweden not happy about it.
The crowd were getting boos.
Yeah.
In Ostrava.
Oh, I like it. So we're going to get the explanation here.
Although we cannot see clearly the ball touching the line on the video wall, the ball touched the line, so
David, you can't see looking back to his coaching staff, perplexed.
Oh, that's so funny. What an explanation.
All right, so you've seen the video, and it's weird because line clearly moves. Video to me shows that the ball misses the line. As you could hear me on the broadcast, I'm like, it's clearly out. It misses the line, and then the sand, to me, splashes it. And so me and Kyle were saying, I cannot believe that they overturned it. You can hear the ref say it's not clear that you can see it on the video, but I saw it in person, and we're calling it an ace. And so Sweden head coach Razzie Johnson, not happy about it. Ahman, Hellvig, not happy about it, and Brill has a good chuckle with it. But then I showed it to Delaney, who's never wrong, And Delaney says, when the ball's passing, the line gets blurry. And so she takes that as the line was moving. So now I was pretty confident in myself on the broadcast saying they just missed it. And that's actually exactly what the challenge ref said after the match. He comes down from his booth. His booth was right above ours and said, I saw the line move as the ball was going by. Could it be that the ball was moving at such a velocity that the sort of breeze moved the line a little bit? I don't know. But I've never seen a call like that, and I just sort of wanted to open it up to your thoughts. I'm just intrigued by it, and it didn't end up impacting the game. Sweden ends up going down 14-19 in that second set, and then going on a 7-1 run to close, or it must have been there's 15-19, 7-1 run from there, and then they go on to win a gold medal. They're now 9 all-time on the wins list as a team. But just curious on your thoughts. It's fun to have the challenge system there as it's almost, everything's conclusive about what's right, except this. I've never seen a call like this because to me, ball mark was out and it should have been Sweden's point, but it got overturned and then Delaney overturned my call. So let me know what you think. Fun little mini episode of the pod. I will be back on the road in Stad where we will have some more international podcast coming in. We got Stefan Borman's coming up next week. Fun to chat with him, so look forward to that. And then every time I go out to these stops, I'm going to try to collect more international podcasts because that's what you guys seem to like and enjoy, and I certainly love doing it. So, shoots.